This episode of Starlight brought to you by Factor. Last time, the group divided. Most of the party focused on checking in with friends and family. Lumi, Rokor, and Umul visited Miss Lionette's atelier. Rokor cooked, tea was shared, and introductions were made. Miss Lionette offered Lumi's new companions a safe place to stay with the added benefit of someone watching over the building at night. With that, she retired for the evening, while Lumi headed to House Arendral to check in on his friend, Mistress Holland. Vaughn had a similar idea, not exactly to visit Miss Holland, but he had snuck out, and he wasn't supposed to. Scaling the side of a building, he was immediately caught by Miss Holland, who had clearly been waiting for him. A few scoldings and a breakfast sandwich later, she made him promise to let her know when he would be leaving again. Afterwards, Vaughn spent time studying before challenging Captain Daly to a duel. Beneath a linen-drawn awning in the courtyard, the two clashed until Vaughn disarmed his mentor. During their spar, Vaughn learned that Captain Daly distrusted the higher-ups and believed the recent earthquake might be more than natural. Their discussion ended with Captain Daly presenting Vaughn with his family heirloom knife, an acknowledgement of Vaughn's victory and proof of his confidence in Vaughn. Siren had broken away earlier, disguising herself as a drow and heading into the city's industrial district. There, she found the Cinderfall, a repurposed ironworks refinery bustling with colorful characters. Phineas, the eccentric and creative alchemist, and Kaya, the warm-hearted ironworker, to name a few. After ensuring they were safe, Siren stayed to dance and earn some extra coin. Meanwhile, in the Eastern Warrens, Toby explored a collapsed arcanic factory. Inside, he reconnected with his found family. Silky, the gangly, mischievous info broker of the nest, and a few children living there. He also learned that his mentor, Taizo, had gone above to investigate the earthquake. Determined, Toby set out in pursuit to aid him. And with that, the session closed with Lumi assisting Miss Holland at the manor, only to be surprised by a heartfelt hug from Alex, a close friend. And that's where we begin today. Alright, so in the servants' corridor, and this is getting towards the end of the night, probably like 6 or 7 towards the end of the night. Alex has surprised you from behind and has said hello.
You see, Lumi's tail poofs out. And the hair on the back of his head kind of rises a little bit as he gets spooked. Oh, Alex, wasn't expecting to see you, but I guess it makes sense. How are you? He tries to turn around and look at Alex. How tight this hug is. How long it's lasting?
It's pretty tight. He looks around and he looks at you and he says, I came by a few times. You weren't here.
Yeah, I was a little bit preoccupied. And kind of got stuck in the Warrens, but I'm okay. How are you?
Better.
Looks up, brushes off his lapels.
And he looks back and around and up at the rest of the people in the group and he says, come over to my house tonight, right?
Rest of the people. Oh, who else is in the room? I thought
the servant quarters.
I guess they were servants'
A few
quarters, right?
people are still moving around.
Who else is here?
Give me a perception check. You can see who's all here.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to know if I was in like an empty room or if I was in a.
No, you're not completely by yourself.
Okay. The plan was to come over tonight, but I just kind of got busy. I had to take care of the old, old woman, make sure she's okay.
All right.
I do need to ask her before we go anywhere when I should be back tomorrow.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. I swear I leave here for only a few months and she already has this place falling apart without me.
Alex, kind of like holds off and thinks to himself for a moment. So are you all done?
I think I've caught up pretty much. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss, but is that not what happened? That I feel like
I think you were close to the end.
you had talked about, yeah. Uh, yeah, I think that's good enough for now. Let's
Well, then let's
head
go.
over and see if I can find her real quick, and then, yeah.
Give me a perception check as you start to leave.
Character sheet somewhere on there. Let's click. I do not have a bad one. Amazing. Hey, that's solid for me.
Okay.
And
With a 17, as you're taking a few steps out of the servant quarters, you hear the sounds of tightly woven and wrapped dress shoes, and you hear a small flicker and a chant off to the side to your left, and you and Alex still holding on to you, vanish from sight.
oh shit.
Uh,
What happens? Wait, I'm assuming because I hadn't dispelled. Or wait, did I dismiss Myron?
I don't know. Probably. Up to you.
Yeah, sure. I mean, probably when Alex came around, it's fair. All right. So I vanished from sight.
So you vanish from
Okay.
sight, and as you do, you see in the corner of your eye to the left, Mistress Holland is waiting off to the side, and you see her eyes lit up for a second before they start to fade. And off to the right, walking up, is Lord Alzeth, walking in from the upper section of the manor.
I marching order for me and Alex. Is he in front? Or would I be in front? I'm assuming.
No, I would say he's probably in front when when it happens.
I grab him if I can see him.
You can.
So
I would
not
say making contact, you're able to see him in this
Right,
moment.
and I pull him back quietly as best as I can to try and stop him, and kind of like backtrack slowly and quietly in my heels.
Give me a sleight of hand to not make too much sound.
Sleight of hand or stealth? Ooh boy, sleight of hand I'm not good at.
I'd say that's a great question.
Moderates. I'm
I think
okay.
sleight of hand, since you're pulling someone, it's a little different. At least in my opinion.
Wait, did she make me and Alex disappear, right?
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure I heard right. Okay. Sleight of hand. Let me roll. Yeah, again, good roll.
Oh, good.
Doing okay today. I may not die today.
So you are able to swiftly and gracefully tug him back. And as you do, you hear his voice peeking up as he comes around the corner. Lady Holland, I trust word has reached you. Carthus and Krylin will attend the gala. Ensure their presence is accounted for, seats, banners, and the usual courtesies that come with them. She bows her head slightly, her voice smooth.
Of course, my lord. Though it seems they delight in sending notice at the last possible moment.
They will come whether prepared for or not. Best we show them Erendral's order. Carthus brings law, Krylin their sermons, but Erendral must stand as the pillar that holds the firmament. Mistress Holland tilts her head to the side, studying him, eyeing Lord Alzeth up and down.
The firmament? Still watching the skies, then? Even on nights where the earth beneath you quakes?
His eyes glint with a zeal, ignoring the barb. The hollow storm shifted again last eve. I saw it ripple, like a wound across creation itself. There was something within Holland, something vast and great, greater than any crown, greater than any house.
And what of blood, my lord? Of family? What becomes of a son in this vision of stars and storms?
His gaze sharpens, though still distant, as if she is pulling him down from the heavens he's reaching for. A son, waving his hand off to the side dismissively. Lumi was never part of this design. He was chance. Noise in the equation.
Noise? He breathes. He speaks. He bleeds. He looks at this house with hope still in his eyes.
Hope is for those too weak to grasp at certainty. I deal in certainties, Miss Holland. In stars that burn and storms that devour. He is an error, and errors must be cut away. Miss Holland steps closer, voice low and a little edged.
You speak of stars as though they will cradle you. But it is the earth that buries men, Elzeth, not the sky.
Tend to your duties and keep your feelings of disapproval to yourself, Miss Holland. Prepare the gala. Tomorrow, Karthus and Krylin will see Erendrell's strength, and the Hollowstorm will give me its answer soon enough, I assure you. That is all that matters. Good day. And with that, he turns, striding away, muttering how-formed constellations under his breath, and noticeably more irritated. Mistress Holland still holds her hand up, hovering over where Lumi and her friend stands unseen.
The stars will not weep for you, Elzeth, but perhaps your son might.
Interesting. A lot of information there.
Holland
Okay.
looks towards your direction.
Actively taking notes.
You two better go. Swiftly.
How far away is...
The exit from the servants' quarters? Not far at all. It's like right there.
And Master Aldeth is...
Gone back.
Alright.
He looks like he's a bit like nervous, like going around just making sure everything's ready for his guests. So just double checking.
Far enough away that he won't see me if I drop stealth?
Oh, yeah, I'd say about this point, yeah, for sure. As he rounds the corner.
Lumi pulls at Alex's arm and I think nods at Mistress Holland, realizes he's invisible, and then instead says, "Thanks, Mistress Holland. Know you again."
Be safe, you two.
Know me, I'm always safe.
And you head back to the villa. It's a little hideaway. We'll cut that for there for now. Just to say you went to his place for the night.
Right?
Back
Info.
back in Toby Land.
He is missing from his chair, actually. He stood up.
We can give him a minute. It's fine.
I think he might be in the P. Oh, nope, he's right next door. Hello. He's back.
The moment you got up, you're like, fuck.
That's not how it goes.
He tried to go to P-Land. He failed.
Alright, so
you can pee and do Dungeons and Dragons at the same time.
You are
you cannot.
You are looking for Taizo, yeah?
Yeah. I'm looking for him.
Okay.
I'm
Why
looking for
don't you
Daiso.
give me an investigation check with advantage?
Investigation with advantage. Okay. Balls.
It's not terrible.
Balls, I say.
With your sense of smell, you are used to the Warrens. You can differentiate certain trails and scents, and one that you've grown accustomed to is that of Taizo. Even in this foggy, muggy Warren, you still have a pretty good hunting sense. And as you filter it, you can feel the trail leading up above the rafters of the Warrens and up into an upper layer. There's like a piping system that leads from the Warrens and up into the main city. And you can see a trail kind of leading up towards that.
I guess I'll readjust my hood a little bit and.
Sure. Let me keep roll for getting up and on top of these things. You've done this so many times. Heading up on top of the rafters and venturing over the pipelines, you notice a second smell, a second trail. There is someone with him.
Not recognizable.
Someone familiar. Give me trying to think of what recollection would be. I don't think intelligence is recollection. Can anyone have a call on that, DM?
I think intelligence is what you would roll, like...
What? I wasn't paying attention.
I can also justify wisdom.
Recollection for remembering something.
Intelligence. You can either roll raw intelligence, or you can try and roll like insight kind of a thing. So, insight investigation.
So why don't you go ahead and give me a intelligence check then?
Is that DM's preference at that point? Typically make people do insights because I prefer to have them roll skills.
Of course you know this smell. It's someone close to you, someone dear to you. Someone also kind of frustrating. You sense that Lucky is with Taizo and that they are walking together on these pipelines.
That bitch. I guess if anyone were to be with him, it would be her. All right. Whatever. It's gonna keep on going.
Okay. You continue on and along these pipelines, digging your heels in, and the footing is kind of slick, but you're growing used to the curve of your foot and how your foot kind of curves along the edges of the metal and grips it almost like a monkey. Your body, your body taught to adjust over the years. As you venture up, the pipelines lead to the outside of the city and up towards a secondary set of rafters, and you can hear voices talking behind the upper parts of a building. There's like a small little shed on top of one of the buildings, and you can hear voices coming from it.
I guess I'll try to get closer to see if I can recognize the voices.
A little closer. Give me a perception check as you get closer. You come up behind along the side of the rafter before crawling up and onto it, and you can see along the edge a man sitting still, a man familiar to you. His body cloaked in black, and his eyes bright red as he leans over on top of a bench at the top of the building. Someone is pacing back and forth. You can hear them moving about, and as you do, you also hear a voice snap. The lanterns flickering in the streets below, but you can hear rustling as you assume is Lucky walking back and forth. And Taizo sits with his arms folded, and he is trying his best to remain hidden in the shadows, having the night just starting to breach over the veil. In the rafters above Setsolsnir, lanterns flicker in the streets far below. Lucky paces restlessly, and Taizo sits with his arms folded. Toby lingers in the shadows, unseen and listening.
Why him, Taizo? Why? Why Toby and not me? I've trained harder, I hit harder, I've proved myself 100 times over.
I've told you 1,000 times it is not just about strength, Lucky.
That's all you have to say. That's all you ever say.
It's not about strength.
Then what's it about? Being soft? Being your good little golden boy?
It is and always has been about control and knowing when not to fight.
Don't feed me that. He's weak. I'm not. You know it. Everyone knows it. You just won't admit it because he's your favorite.
He's not my favorite.
He is. You look at him like he's everything you've ever wanted. You never look at me like that.
That's because he does not fight for my approval.
So what then? I'll never be good enough for you, right? Is that it? Doesn't matter how hard I push myself, how much I bleed, I'll never be him.
You are never supposed to be him.
Don't talk down to me like that. I'm done.
Lucky storms off across the beams, stomping hard on each step that echoes. She disappears into the night, jaw clenched tight and fighting tears. Damn it, Lucky. You'll see it one day. I promise.
I'll wait a little bit and she doesn't change, does she?
I thought I heard a familiar sound. Getting better at tracking.
I've got to. You know, my test is coming up.
I'm looking forward to it, yes?
I'm scared.
I would not worry too much. You've got a good heart on you. You can see your pupil or your rival is struggling.
And she is right.
She's right about what?
She's stronger, faster.
That comes with time. You will get there.
I just wish that she could see.
She is young. You are fortunate to be blessed with patience. It is not a gift that the youth have in spades. It's something that you learn over time. She is learning. She will get there one day.
I just hope she doesn't give up before that day.
Have you seen Lucky? She does not give up on anything.
Well, yes, but you've told me the stories of the ones that don't follow through with all of their training. They take the easy way.
That is why I'm here. To help guide and encourage. So I have hope that she will make it like you will.
Yeah. So, Silky said that you came to investigate the rumblings.
It started off that way, and then Lucky cut me off. I was on my way, but I think it might be too late at this point to go and search more.
We were in the northeastern ruins.
No, you're
Or
southern.
Warrens.
Southern Warrens.
Now we are.
You're in the east. You were in the eastern. You are now in the city, upper city. You were
Okay.
in the southern Warrens at the start of the campaign.
Okay. Yeah, the southern Warrens were really bad when the shaking happened.
Did you hear it?
I heard lots of things down there.
Did you hear a scream? Like a beast?
I think so.
He looks at his pocket watch and flicks it. And closes it and flicks it kind of nervously.
Goomba.
That concerns me. I usually know most things in this city. But that sounded unfamiliar. Very aggressive and big. Whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's why I looked up and I ventured forward quickly to ask what was going on. Thought maybe we were under attack by something.
No, it was. Man, I gotta tell you. What happened in the South today.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, but you think we should go after Lucky?
No. Chasing after someone when they're angry is never a good idea. Just make it worse.
Nice.
Yeah.
She'll blow off some steam. She'll hunt a little bit. Come back later tonight.
That's what makes me nervous. Her hunting.
She knows the rules.
Well, of course she knows them.
Lucky is a good person. She will be fine.
All right. Well, let's head back, and I'll tell you about the South. What happened in the South?
Sounds good. Let us do that, and I can catch up on your training a little bit. Also, give me an intelligence check or to remember. Like, did you hear a scream?
I thought you had mentioned that we heard one.
Nope. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. See if your character's misremembering. Probably fine. You probably have a good idea. Maybe we just misunderstood for a second, but the more you think about it as you walk off with him, the more you contemplate it, eventually you come to the conclusion that you did not hear a scream.
Okay.
Probably one of your allies.
Like someone from town or something.
Or one of the people who
Or
fell during the
right.
quake. Could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Fell off of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Could have been Vaughn. It's probably Vaughn. He does scream like a little girl sometimes.
True.
Well,
True and
yeah.
real. But that's it. Unless you want to tell
Okay.
him or
No.
tell him or get more
No.
context or.
Yeah, I just didn't know. Like, I didn't want to take up a lot of time.
No, we have
So-
plenty of time, man.
It's just
It's been
D&D, man.
It's been 20 minutes. Go ahead and do
Yeah,
your
Sarah's
thing.
still not here.
Okay. So he'll go off and tell about Corin.
Yep.
And the weird slime pact that he made. And
Oh, you mean this? He raises his hand up, and you can see a little white string coming out of his hand.
it's so
It is.
it's so weird.
It's weird. Different. People here are different. It's comforting, though, knowing that you've got someone on your shoulder, your back. You're never alone, quite really. There's comfort
On your
in that.
back.
There's comfort in that.
Seems like it's everywhere. Just like starts like looking at his body. Yeah. So he goes on talking about how much Siren pissed him off, and
She sounds like a good friend.
yeah, you don't know her. I mean, you know her. Come on, she's been around. You know her.
I mean,
It's been 3 days and you know her.
I don't
like,
know her like you do. I'm sure you spend a lot more time.
not by choice.
Not by choice. Well, you're a very capable young man. If you didn't want to be around them, you didn't have to. You like
She
it.
she would find a way.
You like it.
Shut up,
Fucking claws out of my shoulder, asshole.
Cody.
Sorry.
Hey, make me. These cats are notorious for this.
Talk about how he fucked with Relius in the bell.
I wish I'd known. I would have told you about him. He owes me a few favors.
Well, shit, man.
I didn't know. You don't tell me things all the time.
Oh, I didn't know that I was meeting him.
Oh, well, fair.
I was just helping out. I was helping out Rokor, you know? Like, maybe you know some stuff. My friend had lost his sister years ago, I think.
What is the nature of loss? Is it, like a kidnapping or lost during the quake? What?
It was a kidnapping. Right. Am I remembering that correctly?
No, his village was ransacked, and he and his sister were separated when they were taken out of danger by the women and the elderly people there. They were the sister was young. So they took the younger children further away so they wouldn't be discovered. And Rokor was 10, and the sister was 3.
Gotcha.
So they got separated and never reconnected.
Yeah. So I guess they just got separated when they were being attacked, and it's been a long time now, and I guess there was rumors that his sister was here or might possibly be here, and so we talked with Relius, and I mean, he hardly knew shit, so.
Relius is reliable. Not sure if his information was all connected, but I know that whatever he probably told you was the truth. He does not get a good reputation by being a liar, so. But, if she wants, get Rokor to give me a description of what he knows her to be or might look like, I will put another word out. I know that Corin is working for and looking into it as well, which is going to be the best you get, but more eyes is always good. So, whatever you can give, I will try my best to keep an eye out.
Okay. And he'll kind of try and recall and tell Taizo, because I don't remember as a player.
What?
Furbolg.
Oh, I don't think it was ever explained exactly what she looks like.
Okay.
So you can just give that back to him.
I know that she was a Furbolg.
Yeah, Furbolg.
You sure about that?
I've never had a description for her, so I mean, it's just. I mean, she was 3, so.
Furbolg. So I will do
my best. Dark hair, probably long dark hair. I mean, she's a Furbolg, so she'd be big. So for a 3-year-old,
I will do my best to figure that out for you. But a furbug in this city. I mean, I haven't seen one really besides a Rokor, so.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Um. When when do you plan on putting me through the test?
The sooner the better. Truthfully. Do you feel like you're ready?
No, but
When you feel the tug, when you feel like you're ready, just come. We can do it.
I feel like I need to do it now.
You feel like you need to, or do you need to?
I feel like I need to.
Come back to me when you need to.
Okay. I had to use my power in front of my companions earlier. I think I scared them a little bit. If they even noticed.
Did it go well?
Yeah, I cut myself on my hand, and because with the earthquake, we fell through through a library, and I got hurt pretty bad. But I cut my hand up, and I said the words, and it healed me right up.
That's good. And how has your dreams been?
That's where I heard the scream.
Oh. You heard the scream from someone else?
Yeah.
Could be connection there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was a kind of a scary dream that they had. It was an earthquake, and they were running, and at least I thought that there was this. I could have sworn you had mentioned that there was like they were running from something in the dream.
Yeah.
And they were
something was hunting them.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
If I were a civilian, I would say you're worrying too much, but knowing where we are, where we live, what we do, it could be a number of things. Because memory kind of intertwines with dreams, so it could be that you saw a memory of them being chased by a beast of some sort. It could also be someone like us. It sounds like something I would have seen back before. I might have to keep my eye out for a feral. If that happens.
They were. I mean, we were held up at knife point by some dwarf guy. He's all crazy. Here, and brings out the knife and shows him.
He grabs it and inspects it and flicks it around. I have seen this symbol before. On the collar of a white knight that I engaged with a couple years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The golden skull is worn on their collars like a pendant. It is a remnant of an organization. Didn't know much about them beyond the fact that they are purifiers and roam the land and work towards something. And they do not speak too much about their goals. But we've had several in the city before.
Just like visibly shivers. No, that does not sound. It doesn't seem like this dwarf would have been one of those purifiers, though.
Maybe not. Or maybe covert operations, perhaps? Or just someone down on their luck. Maybe gets it off a body. Makes sense as well. These refineries are old. Dagger could be extremely old as well. Should get someone to inspect it for you at some point. I am sorry I do not have the magical prowess in order to do that.
No, that's okay. Well, what plans do you have for the newbies?
A lot of the same things I'm planning on doing with you, but they need a little bit more time. And that little bit more time could be a few months, could be a couple years. It just depends on their levels. A lot of them have been here longer than you, and they still are not where you are. So they are getting there. The patience, the hunger, the focus. It's all takes time. Everyone learns at their own pace.
That was not very fun.
No, but it is inevitable, and as soon as you master it, they will be like you.
And you.
A lot shorter, though.
Well, I suppose I better get to training, huh?
Suppose you should.
Ready myself.
I'm going to go see Silky. Get things ready.
Then Toby will kind of just find a corner of the hovel and practicing rituals and
Sounds good.
whatnot.
Rokor and Umul. What are you doing? As the night begins to take, you both are inside Miss Lynette's atelier.
Rokor goes over to Miss Lynette.
She's not here.
Oh, she's not there. All right, well, fuck.
She's gone for the night.
Okay.
She has left you and Umul to man the building, protect it, and go to sleep here. Has given you a place to sleep.
Okay. Rokor kind of finds a mirror and is kind of looking at himself in the mirror and thinking to himself that he's thinking about having to go to the main offices to try to find information about how to get into the House Krillin, Kirlin, and the advice that he got to go to the main offices first. And he's looking at himself and thinking that because of the way he's dressed, he's like very plain and a little shabby and unkempt, that he's smart enough to know, he's not dumb, he's smart enough to know that he would make a better impression and have a better chance if he looked better, if he looked kind of more put together. Right. So he's planning on asking Miss Lynette if she could help him with that, because she's offered to help him with clothing if he has small rips and tears. Now, what he's talking about is kind of like a makeover, but he doesn't have the money for that. So I guess that's what he's thinking about as he's looking in the mirror, and he's like just kind of like using his fingers to comb his hair and like unscuff his face and whatever.
What about you?
And finally he gives up and goes and lays down.
You see as Umul has like completely forsaken the bed and climbed up the wall and is sort of like got like sort of like you hear the slight thunk as he like slams his back into there, so he's stuck there, and he just sort of has a blanket that he's sort of attached to himself with his stickiness.
Now, is he in the same room with Rokor?
Well, there's only one bed, so yes, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rokor is laying in the bed and looks at him.
Umul is right above the bed.
What in the hell?
That's not creepy.
What in the hell? Can you like go somewhere not above me? It's a little unsettling. Can you like go stick yourself somewhere else, please? I'm not going to be able to get a lick of sleep if you're just like hanging there over my head.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, like I just did like usually am over the bed in case I fall. Can you like just throw a pillow into that corner?
Well, there's only one pillow, so no, I can't, because you're not getting this pillow. I need this pillow because I want a soft place to land.
Okay.
I have a headache from all this bullshit as it is. I want a soft pillow. Is there anything else that would work? I don't know.
Maybe like one of the spare comforters in the drawers, or
are there spare comforters? And have you looked in the drawers? Do you know what's in there? I'll go look. So he gets up out of bed and trudges over, and he like opening the drawers. What would he find in the drawers?
Without a doubt, there's gonna be spare comforters instead of the Atelier.
Okay, so he finds he's like holds up a towel. He holds up a cover. All right, which of these do you think would work better? Which one do you want?
I mean, if you could just like sort of like just put that whole stack in one of the corners, that would probably.
You want the whole stack? Oh, okay.
Well, like if you need one, you can take one.
I'm fine. But if you say you need the stack, I'll.
Well, yeah, like
I'll do whatever I need to do to get you from hanging over my head. So give me a minute and I'll get your stack ready.
Yeah.
So he goes and takes everything out of the drawer and goes and puts it in a pile in the corner. There. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Will that work for you?
And at this point, while you were looking in like the drawers, Umul had already positioned himself towards the corner, and like there wasn't like that like a hole like where his head where he like thunked in, and he's just there. It's like, yeah, like when I was younger, sometimes I would do this and then I'd fall down in my sleep, but like, it hasn't happened in a while, but it's earthquake could happen.
Oh, so you just need a landing pad is what you're trying to do then, just in case you fall. Okay.
Yeah, basically floors, ceilings are surprisingly comfortable. And people can't. It's harder for people to throw rocks there.
Okay. All right. At this point, Rokor is trudging with his head down back to the bed, mumbling to himself. of all the fucking people I have to deal. I get stuck with this weird ass guy who sticks himself to walls, and oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? He goes and lays down and pulls the blanket over his head and crunches the pillow under it and tries to get to some rest.
All right.
Yeah. Umal will just grab from his bags one of his dime novels. I think it would be
roll a 1d10.
Oh, okay. You want to roll randomly for what one I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you got them written down. That's great. 3.
You pull out The Adventures of Ariane Matsuri.
Oh no.
Okay.
There is a depiction of Kragen.
I hate it, thanks.
Kragen is through the story. You see the hero Kragen beheads the demon and brings life to a village in need. As you read through the night.
Dear God, this is why do I even have any of these Kragen ones? They're so bad.
Is he saying this out loud?
He whispers it. At one point. You probably are not asleep yet, just normally.
Right.
He's quiet, but he will whisper that at a certain point.
All you can hear is Rokor under the blanket, would you please just shut the fuck up so that the man can get some sleep? Come on, man.
Okay.
Just fucking go to sleep.
Okay, sheesh. And then he'll just keep reading, and then go to bed.
All right, cool. Vaughn.
Yep.
As the night comes in, what are you doing after with Captain Bailey?
Probably kind of waiting until the lights generally go out around the house.
Yeah.
Trying to study, but ends up doodling just gargantuan slug women in the margins of his notes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Eventually getting kind of curious and taking out the book that we'd acquired.
Sure.
And taking a second look at that.
Yeah.
Not trying to open it just yet, but try to get a better idea of
don't open that thing.
yeah, trying to get a better idea of exactly how this thing is trapped.
Yeah.
You said it was pages of flash paper interwoven between the actual pages of the book.
I'll say that because Toby rolled so well before. It is... Every paper is kind of glued or in some way affixed to a piece of flash paper. So if there's this little string that comes out of a hole in the front of the book, and it kind of rotates around, and you can see there's an ignition switch that if you kind of pull on this this cord, or if the cord is relaxed at all, it will release the switch and ignite the paper, burning the whole book.
And the lock, does that look like a fairly conventional lock, or is it kind of some weird shit the Book of the Dead?
No, it's fairly conventional. I think that the lock is strange. It's got a weird keyhole in it. It's got 2 prongs going down, 3 to the right, and 1 above. So it's a weird looking key slot. And it's in the mouth of a skull.
Okay.
Yeah, should not have broke the slit.
Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
Rubbing the slit this time?
Yeah, no more rubbing the slit.
Yeah, I'm going to avoid trying to force it because knowing that would probably destroy the contents of this book. Does it appear to have any sort of magical lock in conjunction, or is it just
no?
Physical?
This is non-magical completely.
Okay,
I can say that with confidence. Just Toby would have told you.
Yeah. Okay. Just kind of thinking about ways that I could potentially open it, but disarming the trap before trying to pick the lock is probably the best way to do it.
Sure.
Um,
You're gonna try to
maybe
disarm the
even
trap?
no, not just yet. Probably not without more expertise.
Okay. Sounds good.
But kind of in a way to do it. Maybe secure the trigger exactly where it is without extra tension before cutting the thing itself. Otherwise, how do you get a little bit of actual studying done?
Yeah. What are you studying, Vaughn?
Let's see. At the moment, it's probably the
Flump
intricacies
mating
of
rituals.
illusory magic.
You're trying to study illusory magic.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check.
Flumps
actually
are
good
a
at that.
very intricate and delicate study. Need to pay attention to flumps.
Arcana check.
You see this little bug in my arms?
I'm a smart boy. That's a 20 total.
Oh, you actually nat 20'd?
No, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You, in your studies, you piece together parts of... Let me just be clear, you don't have any cantrips, right?
Oh, no, I've got a couple.
Oh, you do? What kind of cantrips do you have? Just curious.
Let's see. Actually, I think I do have some illusory ones. Let me double check. Because I took the Magic Initiate feat, level 1. I also have a level 1 spell. Mending, Prestidigitation, Dancing Lights. And then Disguise Self, which is an illusion spell.
Okay, so you do not have the cantrip. So you piece together parts of the minor illusion cantrip. You get a 1 out of 4 on that. So if you'd like to put that in your notes somewhere, that you have learned 1 out of 4 of the illusion minor illusion cantrip.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
We're going to take a quick break. Unless there's something else you'd like to do.
I just wrote that down. No, that's basically his night.
Okay, cool. We'll be right back then.
Oh boy! Adventurer! It's me, Snizzle Gearwhistle, master engineer and professional munch enthusiast. Now, I know what you're thinking. Snizzle, how do you keep up all this sparkling energy? The engineering, the goblin negotiations, the occasional fell portal mishap? Well, let me tell you, it's not from cold burlock stew, I'll tell you that much. No, my secret factor. Prepared meals delivered right to your doorstep. Fresh, never frozen, and ready faster than you can yell, and coming during a gnomish flying machine crash. Whether you've just finished a 12-hour dungeon crawl or you're stuck in a lab calculating the blast radius of your latest invention, it's large. Factor's got your back. Protein-packed, veggie-loaded, and delicious. No more wasting time cooking when you could be inventing. Or, saving Azeroth, I suppose. So, take it from me, Snizzle Gearwhistle. Fuel your adventure with Factor, and keep your stamina bar full. Now, if you'll excuse me, I left something bubbling in my workshop, and it's either dinner or a small explosive.
Alright, sorry.
You're fine. Is everyone
I
back? You're good.
Trying to quickly
Nope, not here
arrange
at
some
all.
stuff.
You're trying to quickly what?
Rearrange some stuff.
Unpacking.
You're fine. That's fine. Is Daniel back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So,
Oh yeah, I did want to buy heels and shades.
heels and shades. Okay.
Heels and shades.
Would sunglasses exist in this world?
Oh, yeah.
Sunglasses have existed for a very long time.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Smoked glass has been a thing for a real long time.
I thought the only stuff they had was like the weird slit ones that the Inuit use.
I would
the ones
say
made out of bone. Turns
on
out those
your,
are pretty
on
good,
your way
actually.
down to the Warrens, I would say that there is definitely a place that can sell you things like that.
Okay, yeah.
A random merchant shop. Costs you about 5 copper a piece for each.
Okie
Real shitty heels, real shitty glasses, but you know they work. It passes.
So
Oh,
long
you
as
meant
it
like high heels. I thought you meant
Yeah.
like healing potions.
No,
heels.
no heels.
High heels.
Yeah.
And yeah, so long as it makes me look taller and covers my eyes.
Yes,
That's what matters.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Poker heels.
Right.
You venture deeper into the arcanic.
Also, the shades make sense for a drow in the sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. You venture deeper into the arcanic refinery. Do you remove your costume before you go to him, or do you go in with your disguise?
Yeah, I would when I was getting close.
Sure.
Just remove my disguise and then go in.
Yeah. So, as you're practicing outside of the main nest, Toby, you hear siren coming up. You can hear familiar footsteps.
Fuck.
Can't get rid of her.
No, puppy, it's okay. I'm sorry I said a bad word. I'm sorry, puppy.
Rest in peace, Zoe.
Oh, man. I was really hoping it wouldn't be though so soon. Oh.
I love how
Well-
much Toby hates Siren.
Well, okay. I guess I'll just try and be happy.
You see inside the little nest, the little refractory. You see Toby is kind of practicing. He kind of slows down once he notices you. The moment you enter this old arcanic refractory. In the back, you can see a brooding older lady, kind of just looks like she's knitting something.
Yo, Toby, what's up?
You just see him like stop in the middle of one of his maneuvers and just like he takes a deep breath. What up, Siren? How you doing?
Enemies.
What's up?
Frenemies. What
How
are
you
you,
doing?
out of character, what are you practicing with? What are you doing?
I've got a longsword right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing like slow, methodical swings. Trying to perfect form.
He's doing his kata.
It's kata.
Pretty much.
Mhm.
You any good with that thing? Haven't seen you fight anyone.
Well, you know, I really try not to fight anybody down here, so
Yeah, I know. Yeah, fair, totally fair.
you know, like it's better to run away and hide, you know, or like disguise yourself or something.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be friends.
We're gonna be best friends by the end of this campaign.
Yeah, you know, like I wish I knew a spell or something so I could look different. Or like you know, I could use makeup or something, like whatever that is. And just like looks at Siren.
Inside
Side eye. This is this is Toby right now.
But more aggressive.
Oh yeah, a spell that could change how you look would be pretty sweet. I should learn something like that.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna get back to practicing.
Do you want a sparring partner, man?
Sure, why not? Why not?
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
On the inside, Toby's like, let's fuck this bitch up.
All right, give me a little bit of a role play here. What do you guys need? Opposed, acrobatics, strength, whatever you guys like to do.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just Toby's gonna like, hey, Silky, we're gonna step outside for a second.
Sure thing.
Get some bandages ready. We don't know for either one of us.
Sure. Good luck.
Thanks, Silky. Then take Siren outside.
Physically
Just
grab
like
her, walk her outside.
Stab her.
Just ram the
Stab
long
her in the
sword.
back.
Yeah, and just like pick her up outside. All right, let's go.
Surprise attack!
All right, and he just kind of like focuses all of his energy into his longsword as he's preparing to see what happens.
It was almost like a bristle, like every like he's not furry, but there's like this weird like almost like static energy that comes off of Toby for a moment, where his clothes kind of stand on end and his eyes kind of like hyper fixate and focus, and you see his pupils dilate some.
All right, when you're ready, Siren.
What are we rolling?
It's depending on opposed
I'll draw my
acrobatics
rapier.
or opposed acrobatics or athletics, up to you.
So we do both.
Weapon checks?
It is a skirmish. I'm not trying to do your weapon check right now. I just want to do a little bit of a tussle.
Okay.
All right, so it's not bad. Slightly better than Siren. Give me a little bit of a description of how this goes. As your weapons clang and you get a little bit of the advantage.
So I can kind of see how she's going with her rapier, and so I go to deflect it, and I kind of push it away and like getting close for like a smacking her with the side of the blade.
So you go in to smack her with the side of the blade. You kind of like branch an opening. Once you give me a regular weapon attack roll, I'll give you a +1 to this attack.
So
What's your AC?
15.
15. Okay, so you're gonna do this at half damage. Go ahead and roll damage. Because you're not trying to kill each other. 5 damage from the longsword. All right. As you,
and it's kind of just like really hard, like on her shoulder.
I mean, you could choose not to deal damage to each other when you're trading.
Do you want to not
we
do damage?
have 12 hit points maximum at this level, you guys.
Kill her.
Do you want to do no damage?
Yeah, no damage.
Okay,
No
okay,
damage.
okay.
No,
So he bruises your arm, okay, and chooses not to do actual like damage to you. You feel more of like almost like a crack as he goes around and pulls back, and he goes again. Why don't you go ahead and give me another roll?
Jesus.
This one is more of a tie-up. The two of you manage to sync up your blades and kind of roam together, and you guys getting close, kind of interlocking your weapons together.
You can tell that, like, Siren is clearly trained, but she's probably not familiar with your fighting style. Like, you seem to kind of throw her for a loop a little bit.
Well, and it seems like a rapier would be a different fighting style than like a long sword. And also, grew up in the slums, so you kind of gotta fight a little dirty.
Home field advantage.
It's like as he's like cross swords, like hope that didn't hurt too much.
Jesus, Toby. All right. I've taken some fucking hits in my time.
It's like, was that when you were a drow?
Oh shit! Alright, roll another set of acrobatics while you guys are doing this. He comes back in for another hit as he surprises you with the drow comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how Toby just secretly wants to lose.
Right. No, it's back and forth.
Yeah. No. So why don't you go ahead and describe to me as you break point, you see an advantage, a moment of sluggishness as he kind of like rolls his blade around to come back up for another stronger hit. What do you do as you see that opening?
There's like a moment of surprise on Siren's face, and as Toby tries to push that advantage, she actually kind of like ducks out of the way, comes up behind him, gives him a kick in the butt.
Fuck yeah.
What, you following me, man?
You follow me all the time.
You got something to say to me, then say it.
I just want to know more about you. You're sneaking off and shit, and then you're following me all the time.
I just like hanging out with you, bro.
You sound really weird. Like, you talk really weird. And when we got to that forge area, like, it's like you just like disappeared. I didn't even like. I mean, you weren't talking like normal.
I went to visit some friends. I told you. Had to make sure they were okay after the quake.
I didn't know that you had friends here in town.
Not too many. Just a few.
Okay. You're a strange one.
Yeah, I sort of get that a lot.
He goes in for another strike. Surprisingly,
We're both going down. We're both going down.
Surprisingly, they're both not that great. You interlock your weapons once again. You're able to parry his longsword a little bit and able to glide up along the side of his hilt. And your weapons kind of interlock one more time. And you guys are like face to face. Processing.
All right. Try to keep up now.
Oh god. The flurry of blows. At every pass from this point on, once the advantage sweeps, you feel every blow you throw out, it's like climbing up a mountain. Every moment, every swing is met with the clang of steel and the movement of expert hands. like someone who's been trained quite diligently, steps forward and explain to me how you take advantage of this with all of your excellent rolls, Siren.
She's mostly just not in the place that you expect her to be in. You can see that she's moving like, now that she's got maybe like a little bit of a beat on how your fighting style is different, she seems to be giving a little bit more space. And she is moving with a grace and just kind of agility. No, she took those off. She took off her disguise. But she probably could do it in heels too. And she lands a couple of just kind of like whacks of the flat of her blade on you, not really trying to hit you very hard or anything, just letting you know that she spotted an opening, essentially.
Thwack, 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 over and over again. Just taps with the weapon.
Okay.
Look, I'm a performer, okay? I know some other performers in town, that's it. You meet people when you're doing the thing on the street.
What do you do for performing?
I never showed you? You want to see?
No. Yeah.
She she's gonna stick her sword in the ground, and she'll pull out a little cloth bag, and she unwraps what looks like just kind of like little tightly bound cloth balls, basically, on chains. And she douses each of them in oil, and she lights them up with a spark from a flint. And they burn. She's going to burn her purple oil for funsies.
Yeah.
And they burn a bright purple flame.
Bursts the purple flame, and she holds these poised.
And she'll start just kind of like slowly spinning them in just kind of a slow pattern, starting and then starting to speed up and dropping into a fire dance, a real dance.
I would say, like, for the purposes of a small demonstration with low stakes, and you're just trying to show a friend, and you take your time building up to it on your own pace and on your own time without having to follow the beat of others. I'm not going to give you a roll for this. But you do show him an exemplary showcase of fire dancing.
Not to
Maybe
be confused with the
few
reverse
minutes.
band dance.
different. She gets a few minutes out of it before the fire starts to fade on her poi, and she'll put him out the rest of the way.
Then, in between, like the throes of the fire, like it lights up under Toby's hood, and you can like see more of his face, and like just how like awestruck he is at this show. And I mean, fire, who doesn't like fire?
And it sounds like the faster this goes,
Rokor
it
doesn't
sounds
like fire.
like there's no jet engines in this world, but it sounds like that. Like it's very loud as she's spinning these things. They're roaring.
So you can just see, like in flashes, Toby's eyes getting big, and you might be able to see what color they are. I don't know.
Sure, give me give me an investigation check.
Or perception, maybe?
Either one. Either one's fine.
I think they're about the same. Nope. I'm focused.
I guess he wouldn't really be trying to hide it, but
I'd say that with a 10, there's like a hint of purple that hits his eyes, and you see a deeper, darker color that kind of reflects off, and his eyes almost look red, but you're not sure if it's just a play of the light or what. But.
And then he'll just kind of like, once the fire's going out, he'll like steady himself and just like Okay, that was kind of impressive.
Yeah? Well, pretty cool,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
All the kids from the nest hold up 10 cards.
Hey, go back inside. Go study.
Oh shit, he saw us.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're welcome to stay. I mean, you're gonna stay anyway, so.
Hey, thanks, man. That's awesome.
Silky, do you have any earplugs?
She goes,
Yeah. Everyone has them.
she shoves her fingers into her ears.
Can you make me something?
I can put my fingers in your ears.
Parsley.
No,
That's your
thanks.
nose.
My fingers are long enough. I can just do one hand.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I'm okay, thanks.
Okay.
All right, so you guys done, or do you guys want to go take a nap, or what?
Yeah, I
Good
think.
to move on. If
All
you
right,
are.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all go to sleep. Meanwhile, while everyone else is doing their thing, Vaughn, you didn't have anything else, right? That was it, correct?
No, that's it.
Meanwhile, everyone's doing their thing. Everyone's going to sleep. The night begins, finally. Everyone begins to rest. Give me 1 second.
And Siren, you'll notice that Toby is sleeping away from other people.
Okay, so you will notice Toby has chosen to sleep by himself, away from the rest of the group.
Siren just like sleeps spread eagle somewhere. Just like.
Of course.
Late at night, towards the hours of midnight, Rokor and Umul, give me a perception check.
Like we did lock the door, right, Rokor? Yeah.
Not bad. Even better.
I like the sound of this music.
Real course.
You
stirring.
both hear what sounds like some kind of skittering.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, Umul, do you hear that shit? What are you doing that? What? No, are you scratching around over there in that corner?
No, I haven't been.
That's not you. Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, it better not be, because if you wake me up again with your noises, I'm just gonna lose it.
Yeah. So I have dark vision. So, do I see the sources skittering in this room,
Give me
or
a perception.
yeah? Okay. Perception again.
From the light of a magic lantern in the other room, you see a shadow skitter across the floor from the entrance of your door.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
What the fuck was that? Now, come on, man. I'm just trying to get some sleep. Come on, can a guy get some fucking sleep in this place?
Well, I don't think this is.
You can go look. You're the Quaker. You go check that out. Go see what that was.
The Quaker?
No, you're the Quicker. quicker.
Oh, I thought you said the Quaker. I'm like, I
well,
don't think
he's
those
got a
exist here.
Well,
southern
he is speaking a
accent,
southern
man.
accent, so,
He's got a southern accent, so it could be quicker. Okay, but it means quicker. The Quaker is quicker. All right, you get it?
Nope.
Just stop fucking with me and don't judge me.
So, do the windows in this building open?
Yeah.
Okay, what Umul's gonna do, he's gonna walk
You're on the second floor, and there's an attic window.
Yeah. So Umul is going to walk on the ceiling to get to the window, open the window, go through the window, and then climb around the side of the building, and
Sure.
you
go ahead and walk out, and as you walk out, you see it is pitch black tonight, like it is most nights. But the moon is mostly obscured. There are no stars in the sky because the stars fell 20 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Well. And Umul is going to then go to the window that would be closest, that would give him the best view of what the area he saw the skittering from, and just try to silently look in.
Shut
to
the
see
fuck
what's
up.
happening.
Shut the fuck up. So you're walking along the side of the building, and you're looking through a window, the closest window you can.
Yeah.
All right, through the side window is the main area where you and Rokor and the rest of y'all had some tea. You see a furry leg sticking out from the bathroom, from the kitchen, and then it scutters off.
Obviously, a family member.
Uma will then try to silently open that window.
Dada?
And get in.
Give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay.
As you open the window, you turn your head, and as you do, on the wall to your right next to your face, you see a large, furry, several eyes, maybe 20 eyes, spider, about the size of a person, sitting there.
Hello?
Looking at you.
Hello, fellow spider?
Its mandibles open.
Can I move back to show, hey, I'm not a threat here. I'm just I'm just wondering, heard a weird noise, so.
It moves closer to you.
It's gonna get you, boy.
Can I roll to see if I understand what it's trying to do?
Sure. Animal handling?
Would it be insight since I'm trying to understand the thing?
No, I would say
It's an animal.
I would say animal handling here.
Okay. I don't know if it could be secretly...
Hey, you should always try to argue. Okay?
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Nat 20! I understand the spiders. I can summon the spiders.
Spider King.
You don't hear a voice, but you feel an intent. As the big creature, looks at you, its eyes kind of deep and glassy like marble, crawls down off the ceiling. It seems to have been ready to attack, having you been showing yourself in such a way. They were ready to pounce, but you can see that it kind of like wanders off of the wall, looks at you, and it seems like it was looking for something. Like, you can feel an intention behind its body movement, its language, as it kind of shivers and shakes and moves to the side. It scuttles on off into the kitchen.
Now I need. Hey, Mr. Spider or Miss Spider. I don't know. I can't tell how spider gender works. Like, can you please not go in there? I was told to like make sure that no one came in and like took anything.
From the other room, Rokor, you can hear Umul talking to a spider. You hear part of the conversation. Mr. Spider?
Rokor is just shaking his head. Oh my god. He gets up out of bed.
I told you to be quiet.
No, he gets up out of bed and he goes over to him and says, "Boy,
She's through the door.
What the hell who the hell are you talking to? Are you talking to a bug?
It's like a really big one.
Really what you're doing? I mean, do you really think that a bug is going to talk back to you or know what you're saying?
Well, like,
I mean, come on, man.
Have you opened the door and left the room yet? Ready?
No, I'm just in the doorway talking to him.
Okay, like, but you've opened the door, or are you talking through the door?
I'm talking through the door, actually, at this point. I haven't opened the door yet.
Like, it's a really big spider, and, like, I hear that sometimes giant spiders talk, so I thought that...
Oh, for goodness sake. Now he opens the door. Where the hell is it? Let me go squish this thing. Get the fuck back to sleep. Good God.
Try to talk to it first?
It's a fucking spider. Just kill it so we can get back to bed.
Oh, I feel when the cat wakes me up.
You don't kill it, I'm gonna kill it. Just fuck this talking to bugs shit. Just go kill the goddamn thing and get your ass back to bed so I can get some sleep, because I'm tired of you fucking waking me up. I got business to do tomorrow, and I need to have a fresh face, according to other people, whatever that means.
You hear a plate knock over in the distance in the kitchen.
That was the spider, I think. It's like
now wait. It's the size of a what?
Person. It went to the kitchen.
What? It's how can that be? It's a spider, but it's the size of a what kind of a person? A midget?
Like a.
You're allowed to say that, Brady.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think we.
It's okay. It's fine.
We call them little people, Mom.
We
called them dwarves.
I will call it whatever the fuck I want. Okay, if you're offended, fuck you.
Oh no, she's gone too southern.
Oh no!
It's just in character.
Dear God, she's gonna have a "Don't tread on me" like.
All right, hang on a second. A fucking spider the size of a person.
Yeah. They exist. Like.
All right, Rokor goes back into the room, and with two hands is holding his cast iron frying pan. Takes the cast iron frying pan, walks back out. That's it. I'm gonna go see what this fucking thing is.
Well, can't we try diplomacy first?
The fuck is diplomacy?
Like where you try to talk.
You're
at your
talking to a
problems?
bug. Do you really think that a bug? Do you really think that a bug is gonna listen to anything you have to say? Go ahead. Go ahead and talk to the bug. I'll wait a minute while you try to talk to an insect. Good luck.
I don't think they're insects. Like they have.
I don't care what it is. Just start talking.
Anyway, Umul will like walk down the wall and like into the kitchen, and open the door and say, "Hey, can you please not like mess with stuff? We're trying. This isn't your house."
The moment you walk in, you see several have gone through the window. The window has been opened up and they're gone. But they have made quite a mess.
Several. Okay.
There is like several of them, and they're leaving, and like they broke a bunch of stuff, and now they're gonna like like Umul is gonna chase after one, so that way they'll believe him that a giant spider came and fucked up the shit and not him.
All right, so you run to try to get out the window.
Yeah.
All right, so you run out the window, and as you look around, the night is dark, though you can see. You see them spread out in several directions. You can see the tail ends of them as they all kind of venture into the corners of the area. Go ahead and give me a perception check. See if you can latch onto one.
Okay. Let me just check one thing about my. Yeah. Okay, perception check.
Not a bad one.
Like a baller tonight.
Towards the Western District, you see one is kind of staggering back behind, but it is going. But if you were to tail it, you can try to tail it.
Does Rokor follow Umul in this?
Hell no.
Okay.
He just wants to go back to bed. He's not gonna go chasing after little insects.
Spiders you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Imaginary giant spiders.
Exactly.
Umul will like try to silently hide, like go behind it, like walk on walls and stuff where they wouldn't look.
Sure, give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I think I'm actually good at stealth.
Is this that one? No.
Not a good roll, but
like Umul just like ends up like accidentally walking upside down on a tin roof.
A 10 isn't bad. 10 is pretty average. That's an average roll. It looks like the spider is heading towards a more royal district, where maybe one of the great houses are. It seems to be heading towards as you look. There is an observatory, and then there is a grave site off in the distance, and then it sees you at the very end of it, and it dashes off in a direction as fast as it possibly can.
Umul is gonna give chase.
Okay, give me your speed, whatever your speed number is, and then roll acrobatics and add to it.
So that's a 51.
Okay. You give chase and dash as fast as you possibly can, sliding down the corridor in the center of the night. It is pitch black for the most part. It's like almost no one can see what's going on here but you. And in the distance, you see a spider heading towards the Arendral estate.
Arendral, like that's the.
You don't know. You haven't been here yet. Well, you've been here once. You've been here once with Lumi. You know that this is Lumi's place. Lumi's family's place.
Do I know where?
So, you know that Lumi's family is Airdrol, though?
Oh.
You-
I mean, not
Nobody
family.
knows that.
Sorry,
Well, now they do.
not family. Sorry, I didn't mean family. As in
And this whole
Holland.
character sheet exploded.
Holland is like family. Is what I mean. Sorry.
Hmm.
That guy's a femboy.
Yeah. So, do I know that like Lumi is connected to them in any way?
She worked there. That's all you
Yeah.
know, really.
I was going to
Okay.
say this is also where you first met Vaughn, I think.
True.
Yes, this is also where you first met Vaughn.
Where Bond is staying with the book.
So is Vaughn? So would it? Is this where I? So this is where I met Vaughn. So in that case, I guess when it goes in, Umel is gonna go up the ceiling to the room Vaughn was in before and knock on the window to like try to get his attention.
Okay, so you're gonna go over and you're gonna try to get in. Vaughn, give me a perception check.
Okay.
In the meantime, Rokor is like, where'd that boy go? And he just turns around and goes back to bed.
Vaughn, you don't see it as much as you feel it. You open your eyes in the middle of the night. You feel weight on your bed that isn't yours, almost like if you had an animal, like a puppy or a cat crawling up into bed with you.
Not Lumi, I promise.
You open your eyes, and above you is a large spider, just over the top of you.
Immediately
And-
screams and rolls out of bed.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
When
all
that
right.
happens, can I like? Oh, is the window locked?
Probably not.
No, it's probably open for like a little bit of breeze or
Vaughn.
something.
Okay.
Yeah.
In which case, at the same time, Umel like jumps into the room and says, "Vaughn, like giant spiders fucked up, are like wrecking stuff."
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay,
Small break. I need a small break. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got to go.
I have to figure out if Vaughn would
Right.
recognize Umil in that moment as not being also a spider.
I mean, he sort of is.
He's got 2 legs
Right?
instead of 8.
I
So
mean, he's sort of a spider man, if you will, or maybe even the man spider.
Something like that, yeah.
The human spider.
a human man spider.
No, we're going with Spider-Man. It sounds better.
All right. Small break. Medicine's hitting quick at the same time, so be right back.
Your thing.
At this point, the 90s Spider-Man cartoon theme starts playing, which is just like a weird, like electronic version saying, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Like, because it was the
Okay, I
90s
remember that.
and like computer-generated voices were cool.
Yeah, that's back when AI was actually good.
Well, I mean, it wasn't even an AI. It was just like a guy said that, and then they put a synthesizer. Hey, we all respect Microsoft Sam.
Do we?
Hey, he's trying his best.
No, he's not. Or maybe his best just isn't enough. You're done chasing the shadow, huh, Bubby? Zoomy time? Huh?
Hey, wearing glasses now.
Yeah, I had to take out the contacts. They're driving me crazy. My eyes are getting dry.
I feel that. Never did contacts. I
I
also
don't
didn't-
like them, but at the same time, I feel like they're mandatory for some makeup looks.
Makes sense. I also didn't get glasses.
Could just have
till I was an
eyeballs to
adult,
work.
So.
Yeah,
Do you,
I
have,
cannot.
do you have eyeballs at work, Steve?
I cannot have
I
eyeballs that
do.
work.
Actually,
I've
I'm the only people in the family that does.
I got dad's eyes. Steve got mom's.
Would you do the robotic cybernetic eyes the moment that it came available?
Probably not, because
I
like,
don't
what
think
if,
so.
what if like people hack your eyes though?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Did you ever watch Ghost in the Shell? They were
I
hacking
did.
people's brains
did.
left and right, man.
I did.
You know,
They could
that's
put
the first
then they could
fucking
put
thing they do is
advertisements in your
advertise it.
eyeballs.
Let's go. Give me them ads. Can't get
Like-
away
like
with
the
it.
light
Can't get away
speed
with it
brief.
even when I sleep, dude. They're there.
Guys, so I made like homemade ranch using Tanya's homemade yogurt as sort of a base instead of mayonnaise.
Cool.
And it was really good. But like a week later, it's a lot more sour.
Yogurt
'Cause
scares
it's like
me.
a live culture yogurt.
Yogurt
Let's
scares
go
me.
for it.
Why does yogurt scare you?
We have to deal with the yogurt monster next. I don't know, man.
That was
I've
bizarre.
seen people like try to make yogurt and other things like that, and it ends up getting really hot and shit because like it just naturally generates heat. And I'm good.
Back.
Well, the way we're doing it doesn't naturally generate heat. We have to apply the heat.
Yeah.
Well, no, you
No,
apply.
right.
What are you doing? You're making yogurt?
Yeah.
It has to be like 100 degrees, right?
Our instant pot has a yogurt button.
Right. Yeah, it keeps the
It's the
it
easiest way
keeps
to
the
do it.
milk with the culture at 100 degrees, which is what
Yeah.
turns it into yogurt. And the longer you cook it, the thicker it gets.
Yeah, we
But
usually do it
also
for 8
the more
hours,
sour it
then
gets.
refrigerate it, and then
Yeah.
strain out the extra water.
Yep.
And it's delightful. It makes fantastic smoothies.
Well, there.
And pretty good ranch.
How about that?
Also good in like a fish taco dressing.
Yeah, not a fan of fish tacos. Regular tacos, yes. Fish tacos.
I like
no.
fish tacos. I
I'm
like
not a
fish
fish-
tacos more than
Regular
regular
tacos.
tacos.
Really? I'm not a fish fan. I like shellfish, but I'm not a regular fish fan.
Shrimp tacos.
Yeah.
I like shrimp tacos too.
I'd rather just have shrimp in like Newburgh sauce or like Alfredo, shrimp fettuccine Alfredo or something. Or just with some cocktail sauce.
Raj, you back?
Fettuccine Alfredo tacos.
What are you doing over there?
Okay. That could
Just off
be
the
doable.
Italians and the Mexicans.
It could be doable.
Rasputin.
It's just like a different version of spaghetti tacos from iCarly.
I never watched it.
Ready? You watch iCarly?
No, my children watched iCarly.
Yeah, that
We
was
used to
like
make like enchilada pizza, so why not Alfredo tacos?
Yeah, could do that.
There you go.
Enchilada pizza?
Yeah, that's what the Mexican pizza was that Mom and Dad make. It's got
Enchilada
enchilada
pizza's so
sauce
good.
on it,
Oh, there you go. We have a pizza
and then
place here
cheddar cheese.
that makes a Big Mac pizza.
They
It's
also
awesome.
You know,
make-
it would
Guys.
pretty
They
be
also
good with
make
green chilies.
enchilada pizza.
They make enchilada pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
No,
had
I mean, they
that
make
once.
margarita pizza too, but it doesn't have margarita on it.
That's different.
It would get a little soggy.
But after 2 slices, you wouldn't
You
care.
wouldn't care.
Hey, Raj is back. Let's go.
Exactly.
All right, so now that Raj is back. All right, so you were being straddled by a spider.
yeah.
The best way I put it.
Oh god, well, it's angel dust. It's
Giggity.
definitely now. It's now officially angel dust from.
And so,
Has been
explain to me how
Oh, God.
you shove this off of you and get out from underneath it.
I think initially his first thought is to try to cuddle it until he realizes or he hears fucking Umil say something. He's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck is this?" And just kind of does that like, I call it like a crab walk. You know, where you're like on your hands and your feet walking backwards, trying to get away from it.
Okay,
I have a
so,
question.
Throw the closest thing he
So
can at
he's
it.
above. So it's above you, and it's like almost pinning you down. So how do you
Whoa.
Yeah, but
stop? Spritz,
what
water.
do you mean?
Taco.
I can't help it.
Oh.
You're making me think of angel dust so much from Aspen. I'm sorry.
Something rough.
Somebody hit the bonk.
Somebody hit the bonk button.
Yeah, basically just trying to fucking shoot out from under it.
Okay, so give me an athletics or acrobatics and try to get yourself maneuvered out. of this.
Yeah, and I have a
Acrobatics.
question. Where is the book while all of this is happening? Because the spider was looking for something.
Let's see, acrobatics. 9. That is a shit roll for me.
You hear clamping,
Uh-oh.
and it puts its teeth down close to you, but it does not attack you. As if like just threatening you not to move. Its whole body kind of like repositions. Umul,
Okay,
as
trying to.
Umul, as you come in,
Yeah.
there's like 6 of them in the room.
Oh fuck. Do any of them have the book?
Give me.
Yeah, where is the
Give
book?
me an investigation check.
Okay.
How funny would it be if I had just accidentally destroyed the book and ruined this whole part of the arc?
13.
Where did you put the book?
It's probably in my desk where I was studying previously. Up the room.
In the desk or
like
on
one of
the
those
desk?
school No. I think he means like one of those desks where you have like
There's drawers in the
shelves on
desk.
side. Yeah,
So-
the shelves, the drawers on the side of a desk. Yeah.
Starting to leave the room, you see one of the spiders. Its 2 little feelers in front of it holding on to the book as it is crawling out of the room. Another spider leaves. They're all starting to leave.
Can I like try to like grab them to like keep them and like throw them against the wall away from the place they're trying to leave from?
I would say that they're all towards the door. The chances of you getting there in time to do that are very slim. You can do it to someone that's closest to you, which would be the one closest to Vaughn, but you might also irritate it and cause it to strike at Vaughn. So you really, that's your choices. You can pursue if you'd like to
while-
try, but
While this is happening, I think I'm going to reach for whatever is closest to me, which might actually be the dagger,
okay.
and try to attack it.
Yeah. So, like, maybe what happens is that we do a dual attack, so you stab it and I, like, kick it.
All right. So okay. So I will say, what's your passive perception, Umo?
13.
I'll say that you notice this with him. You both can roll attack at the same time.
Yeah.
This can be the first conjoined action of the game. Vaughn, you drag your dagger up from the ground, or from the side of your bed. Where did you have it hidden?
It probably wasn't even hidden. It was probably like sitting on his like bedside table because he was just kind of admiring it.
All right, so you reach for it quickly and shove upwards. The spider kind of reacts violently. A 9 hits. Roll damage.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised with 9 hits.
And I also
I'd
do
pierce it.
damage?
Do 5 damage. Martial arts. What are you doing exactly? What are you striking with?
Basically, Umul, like, just jumps on the ceiling and then, like, pushes himself back down to, like, do a double kick.
All right, so drawing your dagger from the side it just gave you from Captain Daly, you shove it up into the spider's torso. The spider clacks out its fucking mandibles, freaking out as it kind of lifts up, and as it does, Umul flies down from the sky, coming from the ceiling, and double kicks right into the top of the spider. Its top of its head kind of caves in a little bit, and it kind of just starts to wobble and drag off, and begins to wander off, trying to walk out of the room. Its body kind of like janky and twitching as it kind of like begins to dissolve a little bit.
We gotta run after the other spiders. I think one of them might have taken the book.
Your drawer is open, Vaughn.
Okay.
Drawers are open.
Looking out the window, can I see where they went? Are they still like visible?
They didn't go out the window because Umul was there.
They went out through the front. They went out through the front door. So they either went through the main servants' quarters, or they went through the main building.
All right, I'm gonna slam the bedroom door like open, and I'm just gonna call for the guards.
Tell them not to attack me.
You call for help, and several people begin to wake. You see the guards stirring in the distance off to the side. They begin to come around the side. You see off on the left, you see one of them is out cold on the ground, and off to the right, one rounds the corner, holding a short sword, rounding about. He says, "Master Morrison, what's going on?"
Umul is like running to like
spiders.
the spiders.
Spiders. He runs down the hall. Where did you see them go?
Point in the direction, or even look to Umul, who got a better look at it than I did.
Well, like Umul at this point is running towards the way they were going.
All right. Well, the guard follows after you, and you guys scatter down the halls. Several of the guards waking up and going with you guys.
I'm not with the spiders.
I figured.
Good. Also, Umul, like, when he heard him yell guards, like, started doing the slug necklace thing, so just in case.
Also, I feel like the only thing Vaughn currently has on him is the dagger, and, like, one of those, like, old man nightgowns with the floppy hat.
Wait, so you're naked?
No, like the
whole
He's got a
gown.
nightshirt with the cap.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
From the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of a lantern, he has a dagger.
So you guys go downstairs looking for this, and you look around and you can see Miss Holland and several of the other servants getting up, looking around. They don't see anything. What is wrong? I heard Morrison. Is he okay?
I'm fine. Anybody hurt? There was one of the guards you said was down?
So, yes, there's one upstairs down, yes.
Okay.
If you checked on them, or if they checked on them, I saw one of our guards is down, out cold. Not sure exactly what's going on. Morrison said there's spiders in the house. Spiders in the house? The hell does that even mean?
Giant.
Better than snakes on a plane.
Oh God.
Vanessa? Kyron. Check through the corridors, please. Make sure everyone's okay. Make sure there's anyone else who's out cold. Bring them to me. And they go about dealing with any of those who might be out and trying their best to recuperate what's going on. So you look around, but you do not find any spiders after the night's over with.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, basically that nightgown thing.
What?
Hey, Vaughn.
What the hell happened? What are you doing here?
So, those spiders, one of them was in the house me and Rokor were in, and like at this point, you see that he is starting to let the tiredness start to get to him. But basically, they were. The spiders were at the house me and Rokor were at, and they just sort of were ransacking the place, and they broke a bunch of stuff in the kitchen. So I chased after them, so that way, it would I wouldn't get blamed for the mess in the kitchen. So that because Rokor didn't believe me about the whole spider thing, so he just went back to bed, and...
You don't know he went back to bed because you had already left.
Well, yeah, he didn't follow me.
The other wasn't interested in following, though.
Yeah. So, I just... Can you, vouch for me? Because, I don't want... to get kicked out of there, because they broke a lot of plates and stuff, and just sort of messed up the kitchen a lot, and I don't want them to be mad at me.
I mean, I definitely saw a giant fucking spider. I can tell them that.
Yeah, so just be there to just back me up on this, because I don't I don't know. Anyway. Just you know. I gotta get back to bed. I guess, unless you... Well, wait a minute. Did you see anything that looks like... anything that the spiders might have dropped? I don't know.
Did they drop anything? I mean, I probably got some spider goop
you
on my
definitely
fucking
have
dagger.
some spider ichor on your dagger, and there is definitely a small trail leading out of your window.
Okay, well, is it enough of a trail that we could follow?
More than likely.
Yeah.
And I'm
you
gonna
come,
put
you
my
come back
fucking...
with the guards and tell them, or do you just go about your own
Yeah,
business?
for sure. No, I'm gonna fucking let them know for sure.
All right, well...
And, recuperates has to hit one of them, and I think it left a trail.
We'll send one of ours to look. You stay safe, Mr. Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Get back to my room and put my phone... Well, what time is it? Is it early morning? We had a long rest?
It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm torn then.
It's up to you. Let the guards handle it, or do you want to go and help?
I already took one of the guards out. There's a group of spiders. What the hell am I going to do, though? Just kind of saying it out loud, mostly to Umel.
How bad do you want the book back?
I mean,
It really comes down to that.
like,
I mean, is curiosity worth my life?
I mean, like, if
I don't know, is it?
I mean, in the book, like, usually that means that, like, it's valuable and, like, there might be something important in the book. If, like, people are trying to take it.
Fuck. Let's start putting my armor on.
Yeah, I'll go ahead, but, yeah.
While we're doing this, I am going to use the coin.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm going to use it to send a message.
To who?
To Lumi.
Okay.
Who's probably asleep.
Go for it. It's up to Lumi.
Basically, to Lumi, I'm like, hey, you awake? Some giant fucking spiders come and attack us. It took the book.
You feel a... I don't know if you're wearing anything, but if you are, you would feel a coin appear at least near you or in your pocket.
Debating at this point. What time is it compared to...
It's around 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
Okay. I'm definitely not wearing anything. It's 2 a.m. What happens with the coin?
You know, sleeping old man jammies?
It'll land near you. You'll see it. It has a glint.
How does this message...
It has a glint.
How does the message...
It's sending. You can send him a message back. The coin will leave you.
Okay, so like comes into my head kind of a deal, like Flynn does? Okay. You get, like, there is a solid, like, 60 seconds worth of time in between having sent the message to you hearing a very groggy, what? Spiders? What? I don't like spiders.
Poor Lumi.
On? What? Oh, I'll be there. Where are you going? Can I send back? Like, do I get to send the coin back, or does it not?
Yeah, you can.
Does it have a once per day limit? I don't recall.
So it is once per day per person.
You said giant spiders. I'm assuming you're at the mansion, right?
Yep. I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Now the other question then, what is it like if Lumi tries to crawl out of bed at this point? I guess that's the case. I'm gonna crawl out of bed to the best of my ability and start trying to get...
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand or a stealth check.
I'm not trying to be particularly stealthful. It's 2 a.m. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in 2 days.
Okay.
Literally exhausted. I don't know. Is exhaustion in this game? I don't know if we kept it. Do you remember? Too many things in my head.
Not sure.
Oh, clearly we're messing
sure
up the long rest here.
Huh?
Asking about the exhaustion mechanic.
Like the one that I created?
Yeah, I don't know. No, like exhaustion,
No,
like the exhaustion.
5e exhaustion.
5e.
I mean, yeah. I think that if you sleep too long or don't get enough sleep, you will definitely have some detriments.
Okay, because up to this point, we haven't gotten a long rest, right? It's been 2 days.
Correct.
So
What's a long rest? How long is that? 8 hours?
8 hours. Well,
Yeah.
6
hours of sleep and 2 hours of inactive waking, like
So
being
the
on
question
watch or
is-
something.
Yeah. Sword
Where
sharpening.
am I
And...
at in this list? Yeah. Well, I mean, no, because it was night and it's 2 a.m., so yeah, probably not enough, especially if I get up and start walking. Let's get into that.
I think you'd be on the the end of it. So either way, you and Vaughn both would probably be on the very end of your long rest. So as long as you're not doing anything extremely exerting, you know, getting up, getting dressed is fine. You'll definitely get your long rest here pretty soon. You've already slept the hours you need to sleep.
Okay. So, if that's the case...
You go to bed at like 8 p.m.? What the fuck?
That's
Gets
pretty
dark
I do
early.
sometimes.
Although I
Gets
feel
dark
like
early.
I was...
It doesn't mean
like
that
I was
we go
probably
to
up
bed at
there,
8 p.m.
given the
I don't know.
situation, given that I'm over at... yeah, I'm over with Alex. I probably wouldn't have gone to bed as soon as we got there, but...
Take it.
I'll take it. Yeah, Lumi gets out of bed. Starts trying to get ready and in the dark. Hopefully doesn't wake Alex, but isn't really gonna try and be like super quiet. Gonna try to be quiet enough to not wake him up.
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
Roll still. Stealth.
Do a pretty good job. Myron helps get your stuff ready. And you head out.
I think Lumi considers heading out without saying something to Alex. But, like, second guesses, and then we'll, like, gently try to wake Alex, and tell him that he has to go. Something's happened.
Be fast, please.
Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be out any longer than I have to.
He falls with asleep. Not very much a morning person.
Well, neither am I, so... Okay. Lumi will head out towards Manor.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the sewers, back with Siren and Toby, where are the two of you sleeping?
Together.
Give me an idea of like where in the facility you're at. You guys in the upper level?
Toby would probably be in the upper level away from everybody.
Okay. What about you, Siren?
I don't know. Wherever. Middle of the
The
floor.
question is, did you go down in the nest or are you up top with Toby?
Probably up top.
Okay. Give me a perception check, both of you.
Anya left me 0 meatballs.
What? Perception?
Perception, yep.
Maybe you just don't have a high enough perception to see the
Jesus
meatballs.
Christ.
Man, we suck.
Hey, at least you guys both rolled the same. Doubles. Oh wait, wrong.
Did you give the dagger, or did you just let him see it? I need to be very clear. Did he give it back to you? Did you guys just like exchange it? Be honest with me.
I just showed it to him.
Just showed it to him, so you still have it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like
Flicker.
handed it to him, gave it back, like took it back,
Sure.
kind of thing.
You both. There's a flicker, almost like you feel a tug. Your eyes open up a little bit, and you begin to look around yourself.
Swing. Swing. phantasm dagger.
Oh
All right, so I look around.
Oh my god, the phantasm! You just hit my fucking thought process. Like, it took me a minute. You are both dragged. Bodies pulled out of the refectory, slowly sliding along the ground.
Wow, it took us that long to wake up.
You awaken outside.
Bad perception check.
And there is several creatures, several spiders, pulling and tugging. And one of them is a lot larger. Looks like it's kind of like clawed up, messed up around. And it approaches the two of you as you both begin to awaken.
Begin to awaken. I would assume we'd wake up pretty quickly when something grabbed us.
Well, yeah. As soon as you guys are conscious.
So I probably only would have the dagger on me. Because I don't think I wouldn't sleep with my sword.
Weapon sheathed, yeah.
Right. But I would have
Siren is,
something
like,
on me.
Immediately trying to kick whatever's grabbing her and trying to get away from it, because that's what you do when something
you're restrained.
grabs you in the middle of the night.
Give me a strength check.
True.
You are webbed up a little bit.
Wow.
Wow, you are able to rip apart one of the confines. 8 of the spiders are all surrounding you guys, both of you, and the big one kind of reaches down towards I keep wanting to say Ynir, towards Toby. Its little hairy leg drapes and reaches towards your pack.
Real question though. Do any of us have strength in this entire campaign?
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah, I do.
Doesn't Rocore?
Rocore
Yeah,
does.
he's a fighter.
Rocore's a fighter.
That's at least good, I guess.
It's also
Hey,
the
this
only
one
one
of
who
us has
doesn't
got a
want to
little-
be here.
Yeah, he's not there.
Shocking grasp.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll it.
What do I have to roll? Is it a d6? Whenever I cast? Do you remember?
I have no clue. Shocking grasp? I have no idea.
No, whenever I roll to cast a spell.
I think we made it a D6.
I don't remember what the results were. Was it like on a 1 on a d6?
Oh no. Look at our chat.
Wait, are you a
logs.
chaos monkey again?
Hang on. I might have it in here.
Believe me,
When is she not a chaos
not as
monkey?
much of a chaos monkey.
Yeah,
as
on a 1.
yeah,
Roll
yeah.
d6 on a 1. It fails.
Okay.
one that
Okay.
failed. Okay,
Okay.
so she's not. Okay, interesting. She's not wild magic.
16 definitely hits. It gets shocked, and its like leg kind of reeks back, and it goes, and kind of backs up.
Is it pretty dark?
Yeah, it's pitch black.
Okay, so then, Toby's gonna try and break free, like break an arm free.
Okay. Strength.
Yes.
What are with these rolls? What the fuck is going on? You
We're just synced.
you
and I are synced.
break free of the webbing and are able to pull your arm out.
And then, he's gonna
The audience.
go and like smack the spider on the head and cast light cantrip,
Oh
and try
shit!
and, blind all the spiders.
I want you to cast light cantrip. I want you to give me a D20 plus 10.
Okay.
The audience members, we have not failed a roll yet tonight.
30.
Oh my god! All of the spiders all around you in a split second, including the big one, rush off skitter into the night, and they vanish into the darkness.
Oh, this
Nice.
is good to know.
Nice. And then you see a trail of like the one spider that
The
has,
glowing
like,
one,
stuck-
because you cast it on the spider.
Let's try to shake it off like a dog.
It's like right in the middle of all of his eyes.
Oh God.
It's kind of hard to stealth when somebody puts light on you.
Rough, bro.
You see, running out from behind through the door, Silky with a feral look in her eyes, coming out the door. Her big bony fingers, long and elongated, like the arms of a spider herself, kind of grabs onto the door.
What's going on?
It seems like we were attacked by spiders. Giant fucking spiders. Silky.
What?
Do you see this webbing on me right now?
I didn't say I didn't believe you. Why would they come here?
They were trying to go through my pack.
Do you have food on you?
I rarely.
Were they trying to hurt you?
No. He like cuts out, like rips off the rest of the webbing and goes to his bag. And the only thing that's weird in here is this, and pulls out the dagger.
She grabs onto it, her fingers like wrapping around it a couple times as she grips on.
I do not like the fact that you are ambushed at night in our nest. It's not reasonable.
I don't like it either.
What's that
Nice.
dagger thing? What is that?
He like just nonchalantly tossed it to Siren. We got it from that dwarf that attacked us, remember?
Oh shit.
Yeah. And Taizo said that it was from the White Knights. They were like purifiers or something.
Do I know anything about White Knights?
Go ahead and give me a knowledge base. Give me an intel check.
Probably not.
Or history, right? History would be better. Do you have a modifier for history?
No, I don't. Same thing.
Okay. So with a history check, because it would have been a history check, you've heard tales and tellings of a group, an organization that was an organization clad in white with golden skulls adorning their gear, and they trekked through the land after the Skyfall. They appeared, and they have been looking for what is basically like a conclusion or like a solution to the plague of death. Basically, like us, our souls not being able to return to our bodies, the reborn or the cycle of rebirth and resurrection all being broken. They want to fix that. That is their goal. But they are the thing that's the most that is the biggest rumor is that they are the descendants of an organization that fell.
An organization or a community?
For the purposes of the question, organization.
So they're not a part of any like foundation
Or any. Yeah.
you know,
And they aren't
that,
named.
you know,
they aren't-
like named after an abacus, you know.
No, they're named after an attorney from a famous novel. that you had to read in high school?
Was single female lawyer.
What did you all get up to when you were in the Southern Warrens?
Well, we found a book.
Reading a book.
We found a book, and then there was an earthquake. Well, there's an earthquake, and then we found a book. After we stumbled upon some people.
What book did you find?
It was,
It's like a book of secrets, right?
yeah. And I guess there's like...
noble houses or something.
Oh, yeah.
And where is that right now?
I think that guy took it, right?
Yeah,
Dick or
Van, I think. Man, he was off the wall.
Do you know where they are?
No. I mean, in the city somewhere.
Well, they might be all in trouble if that's what they're coming after. I'm trying to think of what might be interconnecting all of you. And why they would come here after that. Maybe they thought you had the book.
Huh. Why would spiders care about a book?
That's a great question.
Do I know any lore about spiders?
I love books.
That's a great question.
The
Apparently.
only lore you need to know.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
You know that large spiders, the ones that are almost human size, have big brains and they have very high intelligence. So they aren't just beasts looking for food. They usually have motives and thoughts and processes and families. They're very broad in their will.
But I don't associate them with like any of the noble houses or anything like that. If this is a book about nobles.
With the 6 history, no.
Fair.
Can I use my in-between site?
No, because you don't have that.
Can I cast legend
Call
lore?
back to the last campaign.
The viewers aren't going to know what that means.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I mean, I don't even know how to get a hold of them. To even know. Siren, do you know how to get a hold of anybody up there?
I know where Lumi is at, maybe. Where Lumi stays.
You think maybe we should head out? Make sure that they're okay?
Yeah, we could give it a try.
How big were these creatures?
Pretty fucking big.
Taizo is out and the kids need a guardian. I would love to go. But you might have to go by yourselves. I will let Taizo know what you're doing.
What about Ferb?
Oh. He's still in the Northern Warrens.
Why is he there?
He's doing a errand for Taizo.
Man. He loves those kids. Alright, well. Oh, I know. Silky, you can go a Siren.
Well, Well, if you think I should.
No, I'm just kidding. You're more scary than those spiders are.
But I can hold my own.
I know.
I'm fun scary.
You're so scary, it's fun.
You
You're so
can't
fun that it's scary.
You can't help but laugh when you see me.
We'll be back, Silky.
All right, I'll be here waiting. Let Saizo know. Maybe he can catch up and check on you.
Yeah, well, watch out for Lucky too, huh?
Yeah. She hasn't come back yet.
Bitch. Oh, okay. All right, go grab her stuff, Siren.
Grab our shit.
All right, so grab your stuff and you guys head out.
Head out.
Make him away.
Make him away.
Meanwhile, Roker is still sleeping,
Out cold.
snuggled
Roker.
up in the bed.
Rokor, about an hour goes by, and Umo never returns. This is your final choice here, really.
Where'd that boy go off to? Oh, damn it. I guess I'd better go look for that little stinker. Fucking keeping me awake. At least I got some sleep now. Roadcore gets like dressed because he was like half dressed. And goes and packs his shit together and goes out looking for Umo.
Go ahead, Taco.
Never talked about going to the Arendelle Manor around him, did we?
Rokor escorted you.
No, not to the
Yeah.
Arendelle Manor.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
He did.
escorted you there.
At the
Oh,
end,
sure.
at the end of last session, he escorted you, handed you off to Miss Holland, and then left.
Yeah, we went to the side entrance to the maid's quarters.
I wasn't sure if you would have an idea
Oh.
or not, so I was curious.
Oh yeah, no, he knows where she is.
All right, so everyone is making their way in different ways towards the Arendelle Manor.
Oh, did
Technically, we would have gone to the atelier first because that's
Sure,
what Siren
that's
knows
fine.
is
So,
the place where Lumi lives.
sure.
yeah.
So,
Did Uma leave anything in the room before I leave that I would pick up for him?
I mean,
that's a good question.
Presume-
Umo.
Really good.
well, Umul, like, his darts would be on him, because, like, he keeps them, like, I mean, I'm not sure if they are his
Doesn't he
quills,
grow them?
or if he keeps them in his quills.
Okay.
It's up to you. It's up to
I
your
like the
flavor.
idea that
Your
he just
flavor.
grows them.
Yeah.
Your flavor, man.
You know, he brought his, like, he would have, like, a bunch of tools that he left there. Like, so his rope, his torches. Like,
All right. So Rokor will pick those up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll pick
Yeah.
those up and like throw them in his pack or wherever he can.
Yeah,
find
it would
room
be
for them.
like a sack that he has.
Yeah,
that
he-
Umul has, like, on
Say
the table.
this all happens
Mhm.
sort of at the same time. So as you're getting your pack and you're getting everything ready, you're waking up from this.
Mhm.
Toby and Siren, you walk up to the atelier.
hmm
You can see that there are some things knocked over inside. Just from the outside, there is a light, a magical lantern on. And you can see someone moving in the background.
Knock on the door.
And that's my door.
Yep. Well, it's the door to the atelier.
This is it. Okay. Well, who the hell is that? All right. So Rokor grabs his shit, goes down to the door, opens the door.
Hey, yo, you seen any giant spiders tonight? Also, you see Lumi.
Wait, now what? All right, so y'all on something? Uma was talking about giant spiders too. Now the little fart's gone.
Oh, look at this! She's still got like web attached to her.
Holy shit! Do you mean that he was telling the truth? That little shit was telling the truth. There were really big spiders around.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Because I never saw him. He said that he saw these big spiders. I thought that boy was out of his mind. So you mean to tell me that he was telling the truth? Holy shit! Oh well, we gotta go. I grabbed his stuff. I was ready to head out and look for that dang fool. Because he just left. I went back to bed because I didn't see no spiders. I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he was out of his mind.
Maybe you should start trusting people more.
Siren looks
I have
at
issues
Rokor,
with that.
looks at Toby and says, he believes all the shit he shouldn't and none of the shit he should.
Right?
All right, well, where should we go look for this little fart?
You don't know where he went?
I have no idea. He just went right off into the night.
What about Lumi?
Talking about weird ass spiders that were the size of people.
I think
I
think
saw
Lumi
nothing.
has the coin.
Have you seen Lumi?
I haven't seen anybody. Last time I saw Lumi was when I dropped her off at her place.
What place? Wait, I thought this was her
Well,
place.
The Arendral Manor. I dropped her off at the manor.
Huh. Interesting. Well, let's go there, I guess.
Oh,
Shit,
okay.
Fuck. You don't mind if
hold
I
on.
just real quick use your bathroom?
That's us at all. It's fine.
It's not my bathroom.
Yeah, I don't. It's not my place. So
Disappear.
Go ahead.
Briefly disappear. Come out as a drow.
And Toby will run into the kitchen and grab some food.
The kitchen is ransacked, so
Yeah, the kitchen is all
She's
messed
got
up.
some broken plates.
Toby
It's
goes in
fine.
there
You know what?
and steals some food. All right, go steal some food. You grab.
I mean-
Oh, they're
grab
gonna blame Umul
grab
for this.
grab a
aren't
few
they?
apples.
I mean,
Yeah.
the spiders did it.
Hey, no, yeah, absolutely, I get it. You grab a few apples, lay on the table.
I'm just like toss them to both Siren and Rokor, like, here for the road, you know?
You toss them to a drow coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
What exactly is a drow? I have no idea.
It's a dark elf,
Just
kind of an
imagine-
ashy
Okay.
skinned,
Okay.
kind of like a dark, like. I mean,
Okay.
it's basically Siren's skin tone is the same. She's just wearing
Okay.
a long, straight, silvery white wig. She looks a few inches taller. She's dressed a little different, and she's wearing like
Okay.
shaded glasses.
Okay.
They're the goth elves.
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
goth elf.
Yeah, just
She's
imagine
got some
Legolas.
pointed
But,
ears now.
just imagine
Alright.
Legolas, but with like dark black skin.
Okay.
And like bleach blonde hair.
Got it.
And the spider fetish.
Yeah, they do have a
God.
spider fetish.
Speaking of
Oh
spiders,
my god, speaking of spiders, yeah. Okay then.
Let's go.
All right, out the door, all three of you go. Walking in hills kind of hard, or
nah, she's a pro.
Nah, pro. Okay.
Walking in heels not
Hell
hard
yeah.
at all.
Hell yeah. Head on back down to the Arendral estate. In the meantime, Lumi, you would be arriving probably first. You come out to see both Vaughn and Umul walking out. You can see several of the guards are in the main courtyard looking around, and Vaughn and Umul are leaving the building and looking around as well. They are all armored up and like set up to go as you're appearing.
Lemmy would have his foot up as he approached because reasons. Gonna quietly walk towards Vaughn and not try to shout or make any real noise until he was like right up on practically in front of Vaughn.
When you kind of get into earshot, I'm like, okay? You didn't see any of them, did you?
Any of the spiders that you're talking about? No.
Yeah, okay. Who has the coin right now? I sent Lumi a message. Did
Yours,
you
by
put
the
it
way.
back? I don't remember.
Lumi has it still.
Well,
Lumi
didn't
just
she
puts
send
the
a message
coin
back?
out.
So yeah, the message back is she can still use it. Like
Is
the
that
message,
part of
the
the
message
message
is free.
cantrip?
It's like the message actual spell. So you don't send it back until you don't send it back until she uses it.
So she could use the coin separately
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
And it goes to whoever she sends a message to. Fun.
Let me just.
Every
hand the
person who
coin
gets
over
it
to
gets
Vaughn.
it once per day.
It's no longer my problem.
You can also just hand it back to Vaughn, but then Vaughn can't use it again.
If he wants to let me have it, that's one thing, but his coin, so it's only reasonable. to
Might
give it
be a
back.
good idea to use that to send a message to our other compatriots. They may be in trouble.
As we walk up. Well,
no.
Right.
It'd be
as
a little bit.
Toby, Rokor, and an unnamed drow walk up.
Okay. Yes, I could send him a message. You think that we could leave?
I'll let them know we got attacked by giant spiders and they should be on their guard.
He just thinks back to how he's familiar with particular members of that group and stops and considers this for a second. I don't know if they're going to want to come here. We should probably start heading back down towards town if we're going to start. Well, I mean, you've met them. They wouldn't exactly be particularly welcome up here, right?
Yeah.
I just want to send them a warning because they attacked Umil and me separately after the
Didn't
book.
attack me though. But you had the book, not me.
Yeah, but why were they after Umil? Maybe they didn't know
They
who
weren't
had the
after him.
book.
They probably smelled the book on the way because you stopped at the house too. I'll they tell you.
I don't know.
But by
I'll
the
send a
way,
message if you want. Just don't expect to get your coin back from them.
Lumi. By the way, the spiders messed up a lot of the dishes at the Tellier, and can you just tell them that it was the spiders and not me and Rokor, so that the way nothing bad happens.
I'll be fine. Relax. We'll just have to take it out of my pay, or perhaps even yours.
If anything's broken, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Oh, you're too sweet. Here.
All right, so you're gonna send a
He
message.
flips the coin and sends a
You flip it up
message
into
to
the air, and it vanishes to the person you're thinking about.
specifically to Siren. The question is, does it make it to Siren, or does it just go to the person I'm thinking about?
So it does make it a Siren. You think of Siren, and it pops in her pocket. Siren, you feel heat in your pocket suddenly as something lands.
Hey, Siren.
Put my hand in my pocket.
We're up at the manor. I guess there was something about spiders, though I'm not entirely sure what these two are talking about. You guys okay? You can reply to this message.
Thank
you. You dick. Are you pooping?
So how far away from the manor are we right now?
Probably like half an hour.
I really couldn't.
Okay. Yo, thanks for the advance warning. Too late. We're on our way. And she says where they are.
Cool. And you have now got a coin of sending in your pocket.
She'll pull it out and just kind of look at Toby and Rokor and say, so, this magic coin just dropped into my pocket, and I heard Lumi's voice in my head saying, watch out for giant spiders, because they also got attacked by giant spiders, so that was a nice warning for them to give us.
Well, for Christ's sake, how many giant spiders are there?
Also said that we were up at the manor.
Well,
For what it's worth.
you know, good on them. Good for them. I'm glad that they warned us.
That's kind of what I said.
I guess
We're
we're
trying, guys.
I gotta
I
mention
guess we're in
also
agreement.
how hilarious it is that we accidentally got back with the prelude groups. Like, you guys are accidentally back in the prelude groups again, where it's 3 and 3. I didn't even realize that until just now.
No, it kind of worked that way on accident.
What were you saying? Go ahead, Raj.
No, we're just in agreement, Siren. I guess. Weird day.
All right, so on the edge of the... Go ahead, sorry.
No, nothing.
On the edge of the manor's property line, Umel and Vaughn and Lumi are all waiting. As you walk up the street in the middle of the pitch black night, you can see in the distance, if you have dark vision, you can see your friends waiting for you at the moment. There are still guards roaming about in the main foyer, looking around, but you are all together now.
Thank you.
Siren just kind of like lowers her glasses and peers out over them and says, "Hey, it's me, Siren." Just kind of unnecessarily.
Yeah, we kind
He
of
looks at
figured
you.
that out.
No, not to you, to the other people who didn't watch her do that.
I just like the idea that Rokor didn't say
She
anything the
just
whole
looks at
time.
Rokor like, I know you knew. I was talking to them.
Oh.
Oh, well, you know, I didn't know who you were talking about. You know.
We're all a bunch of idiots.
It's so good. I love it.
I think we're trying our best.
Well, it's
Well,
an interesting look.
that's all we can do.
What, you don't like it?
It's a little sparkly. Too sparkly for my liking.
What do you mean sparkly? That's the cobwebs.
No, I was talking about your hair. Your hair looks a lot more sparkly than it used to.
Oh, it's because it's a synthetic wig.
Oh, well, see, sparkly. I'm not seeing things. I mean, you guys are the ones seeing these huge ass spiders. I never saw the fucking spiders. Now you
I'm gonna
got a
point
wig on.
I'm going to point out some of the spider ichor on the ground. Like, more than just saw them.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get that you guys saw the spiders. I already saw the spider shit on Siren here. She already showed it to me. I don't doubt that you guys saw the spiders. I'm just saying I didn't see the spiders, which is why it was hard for me to believe that there were spiders. I mean, come on. If somebody tells you that there's spiders that look like they're big enough to be people, and you don't see it, are you gonna believe this shit? I don't think
I'm just
so.
going to kind of look at Umil.
Yeah, like
then-
Umor's just looking awkwardly in the background.
And Toby's just like looking over at Siren while Rokar is going off. Like,
It's like, look, if somebody tells you that shit, you're not going to believe that if you don't see it for yourself. Now, if I'd seen the damn spider, I would have believed it.
If it's all the same to you all, I'd like to get this over with sooner than later.
What do you want to do? Hunt some spiders?
Get what over with? What do you want to do?
You guys are done talking. Were we going to do anything about it, or am I going to go back to sleep?
Well, I thought we were gonna follow the spider trail, and Uma will point to the trail of goo.
I mean, I think we should. They stole that book, right?
Yeah.
Is the book
well,
really
they almost stole this
Probably.
dagger. Well, they were going through my shit too, so.
Well, in that case, then I guess we better get going, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the group begins to investigate, looking through the trail It's kind of hard to pick up. Why don't you guys give me some investigation checks? You can all be a part of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
This is a low intelligence crew.
Hell yeah, dude. Hud yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah. Look at all these fucking great fucking rolls.
I was
Jesus.
playing a short character last campaign. This campaign, I decided to play a cute character.
Siren
Great.
with the best roll. Siren, you do see what looks to be a glossy mesh along different parts of the leaves and the ground. You can see there is a trail leading upwards and deeper into the forest.
Okay, she'll point that out and head that way.
All right, dig deeper into the forest upon the edges of the Setolsnir border. You can see the green goo almost collecting on leaves, marking trees, dragged along the ground, and then eventually deep in, you can see that there is a doubled over, gigantic spider on its back, in a fetal position, crawled up and rolled into a ball.
Huh. I guess maybe that's the one you got, huh?
Yeah. Me and Devon did a cool team attack.
Oh yeah? You do like a combo where someone stabs it and the other one strikes the sword with lightning?
No, I just sort of kicked it
Oh,
really hard.
that's cool too.
Is she gonna have ships of our characters next?
No, that's the wrong That's the other Sunday campaign.
Wrong campaign.
Monday.
Hashtag Chugo.
Can we see anything else from here? Does the trail just end with this dead spider?
The trail does end with the spider, but you do find yourself in like the opening of like what looks to be a burrow, like an area where it looked like maybe like rabbits or something would crawl down into. It looks like about the size of like a rabbit, a small rabbit, could fit into one of these holes. Yeah, like about that hole,
Like
that big.
Like much too small for a human-sized spider to fit through.
Spider, at least at first glance.
Look, I know spiders are creepy and get through holes that they shouldn't be able to fit through, but... Is there any sign of web around this allegedly rabbit burrow?
Not on the ground, but in the trees. You look up and you can see there is webbing along the tree line. And now that you're looking up at it, because of the fact that there isn't many stars in the sky, and it's really dark, it's kind of hard to see when you look around. But now that you're focusing in on the tree line, there's a lot of webbing along this tree line. Like, a lot.
Oh, that's...
I don't like the look of this.
Is this your first time in a web-infested forest, Siren? Is this really fucking cool?
I mean... Yeah, it's actually pretty dope.
Jeez.
Okay, so question then to the DM. At this point, would it have been too much to ask if we have had a long night's rest?
No, it's fine. Everyone's had a long rest except for Umul.
Yeah.
Umul was the first to wake up, the first to be active.
Yeah. Umul, when we are eventually taking an actual rest, is gonna sleep in a bit.
In other words, fuck Umul. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I see how you feel about this. Okay.
I'm joking.
So does it lead anywhere, or is it just concentrated around this area?
It doesn't look like it leads anywhere specifically. Give me a perception check. Investigation doesn't make sense.
Good.
Perception.
I'm real good at both of those things.
Who has the highest passive?
I have a 13.
I have 11.
Okay,
Pretty
so
sure
got
last time we
16.
checked, it was me and Sirens
You
both
see
have-
Siren looking up into the branches, and you also look up. And then,
You're mistaking me
and then like a
for the wrong
C-
character, Jess.
Like a C, each one of you start to see the others looking up around you. You all begin to look up into the tree line. All roll perception, please. God, these rolls are so fucking bad.
We got a lot of it.
We got 4
Toby.
8s, bro. What? Toby.
Level 2.
No,
Wait,
no,
what
it's
level are we?
it's great.
Level
Level 1. Toby, looking up into the tree line. The branches are moving. And you can hear from behind you, more branches are moving.
I'm going to, hearing the sound of things, I will probably start a light.
Guys,
Cast,
we
Yeah, I'm
might be
gonna-
fucked.
we cast Lumen's Grace.
Why
As a
do you say
cantrip.
that?
Sure.
Here we go. I'm just gonna share it because that's easier for you guys to see.
Is it
'Cause-
still dark out?
Because
Yeah,
these
it's pitch-
trees
it's pitch
have
black
eyes.
right now.
Do we see
What?
this when he points it out to us?
Yes, you start to
These
see
trees have
You start
eyes.
seeing the trees moving and shifting, and the branches adjusting.
Shit.
And the closer you look at these, the more you look, you see little legs pushing the tree branches.
Toby, you
they
just see
don't
that
just
Siren's
have
got this-
eyes.
This grimace on her face, and she's going like, "Yeah, it's really cool, right?"
Oh my god, woman, shut the fuck up. This is not cool. This is just spooky. This is not cool at all.
From
Come on,
behind,
we gotta.
from behind your group.
All right, my
now-
boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
I would like to light my
Dancing
boy.
You guys light your poi. You cast what? Light? Dancing lights?
Dancing lights.
As you
And
cast,
of course,
a-
these
as you
lit up as well
cast-
because Lumen's Grace.
as you cast the lights around, you watch as 4 specific tree branches light luminescently, proc and pull and suck, and the light from your items
Well,
absorbs.
it's not.
It just
it's not-
it dims them.
Physical
No. I want to mention it dims them
Just
down.
curious.
They're
They
not
said-
gone. It's just dimmed within 5 feet. All light is dimmed within 5 feet.
Ow.
Wow.
My chair onto my arm. Don't make me bloody. Oh, motherfucker. Ah.
But you can see where each of the tree branches are that are doing that. They have like a small glow to them.
Right, but instead of like a torchlight, it's more like a dim light.
Or the clumsiest cat.
The big spider from earlier who had attacked Siren and Toby's group begins to descend along with the other ones. Several of them. We see about 20 or so small spiders and a really big one coming down off the ground. And you hear the sound of it, the weight of it, poof, hit the ground.
Oh,
Are they behind us too?
Begins to open its mouth. Yeah, there's some behind you as well.
I told Alex I would be back. Right.
All right. Well, look.
Isn't going to be good.
If this is the place where the spiders are, then this is probably also the place where the book is. So look around for the book if you can see it.
Hard enough to do the spiders.
I'm a bit concerned about all the legs. Not worried about books right now.
Give me an animal
Well, I mean,
handling
we
check
might
so you
as-
guys can get an idea of what's going on here, what they're planning on doing.
All
Can
of us.
can I maybe attempt to, I don't know if this will assist, but my poi allow me to do this. Maybe I can assist the party by distracting the spiders somehow.
Yeah. So I would say that like in that same process, go ahead and give me a performance check. About 20 of the little spiders, the little bitty ones, look up at Siren and they begin to follow the light, their bodies moving back and forth. As they all sort of like get into their own like little rhythm following the light and just kind of like adjusting to each of its movements. It's like they're fixated, almost like they're locked on to that specific point. And as she moves her poise around, they all get distracted. Animal handling, Rokor. Anyone else can do animal handling to see if you guys can kind of register what's about to happen with these spiders?
I rolled one. It wasn't great.
Vaughn, not bad. You rolled animal handling 13. 13. You recognize that several of these spiders seem interested in exploring you. They seem curious. To that regard, curious meal, a curious target, surprised at the brazen move of the children of these Setzelstnir people to come in here and step into their territory. It's hard to say. But as the lights are dimmed and as Siren is distracting spiders, you hear the soft sound of one of the spiders, the lead, the big one.
Big one.
Oh no, the big one.
Return. And that's where we'll end.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Return what? Return of the King?
Yes, clearly that's what it means. They want us to go back and watch Return of the King,
Rings,
skipping
yeah.
the first two.
I mean, because that's where Shelob is, so.
Fun session, though, guys.
I was thinking more Aragog, but yeah.
Oh.
Sheila doesn't
Same
really
thing.
talk, just eats.
I wasn't sure if you guys were all going to regroup or not. I wanted to give you opportunities to do that, but yeah.
I'm glad that coin has already come in handy a few times.
I figured it would. I thought it was really cool. I was like, this is really cool because if you send it to someone that you don't know, you just lose it. Like, it just...
But if I send it to somebody that I don't really know, and we combine it with locate object, we could find them.
True. I hope y'all had a good time. I wrote a lot for the day. I wrote a lot for the day, so I tried to get to it all. I tried to do the mystery justice. I hope you guys had fun with that. And it was really fun watching y'all's interpersonal roleplay. I can post a transcript of the dialogue that you missed if you want, Siren.
Mhm.
If you don't want that, that's cool, but I can if you want me to.
I mean, I could watch it back when you post it, right?
Yeah, you can do that as well.
So
We'll post it next
you
week.
can. Yeah,
Sounds good.
I'll try to remember to actually do that.
Sick. All right. Well, thank y'all for coming. Had a lot of fun. I'm glad you finally made it too. Siren, I keep wanting to call you Vishara. You're so used to saying it. I'm so used to saying it on Mondays or Sundays.
Oh, don't worry. Soon I'll change my character name, and then you'll be even more confused.
Oh yeah, like, Poi Lady or High Hill Savant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Dristordan.
Not the only drow in existence.
Definitely the only drow in existence. Because it's the only one I know.
I mean, basically.
All right, I'm gonna go wash all this fucking makeup off.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good night.
Night.
Good night.